The Domino Pro is so much more than just another FM system. It is a complete new way how people can interact with the world and all its sounds.
The first generation of digital personal amplifiers was introduced by Bellman Symfon a few years ago. We learned a lot from that generation, and we have now been able to integrate that together with a broadband wireless technology. And that is the base for Domino Pro. Domino Pro provides outstanding clear and crisp speech, but also audio with incredible dynamics. This will make a big difference for hard of hearing in daily life situations.
Imagine being in a meeting where you can actually pick up every word that's being said, even if they come from a distance. That allows you to be contributing into the meeting, and you don't have to ask people to repeat themselves. So that is what Domino Pro will do for you, even if you have a hearing aid or if you just suffer the occasional hearing loss. Domino Pro is a great way to interact with your friends and your colleagues in almost every thinkable hearing situation, and it's really easy to use.
Well, one of our main focuses when designing Domino was to make it very intuitive to use. So here's how it works. The person you're talking to is wearing the transmitter, and the transmitter picks up the sound and encrypts it and sends it wirelessly to the receiver. And the receiver in turn will decrypt the data and process it to enhance the speech, which you can listen to through your earphones. Or you can use our neck loop, so it's crisp, it's clear, and it's at the volume of your choice. Well, for example, in a meeting situation, you can have the receiver just near you, close to you, and listen to the people around you. But you can also switch to the transmitter, which you can place further away, so you can follow the conversation on the other side of the table. And that's the greatest feature of a wireless system. You can still hear far away and close to you. And even better, you can mix these signals. You can mix the signals from the transmitter together with the internal microphones of the receiver. So you can, at the same time, listen to the people far away and still have contact with people around you. At a conference, you just have to feed the transmitter to the person talking, and you get the sound directly to your ears.
One thing we are very proud of in the Domino Pro are the directional microphones. They will actually allow you to point at the person that you want to listen to, and it will reduce the background noise significantly.
En italiensk restaurang. Har du problem att höra vad jag säger? Har du svårt att höra? Jo, den här italienska restaurangen jag pratade om häromdagen, du kommer ihåg det? Skulle det vara en bra idé att gå och äta lunch där idag?
So imagine being in a busy restaurant, for instance. You can focus your conversation on the person sitting next to you, and that difference is really amazing. There are many places and situations where hearing can be a real challenge, and Domino Pro is specially designed to address these difficult listening situations. And it's a great complementary if you have a hearing aid that won't deliver in the way you want. Whenever there is too much background noise, or if the sound is too far away, the Domino Pro will deliver crystal clear and distinct speech with no artifacts, straight into your ears.
Developing Domino Pro, we accepted no restrictions. We considered every aspect again and again. One of the key design decisions early made in the project was to use modern battery technology. That enabled us to design the Domino Pro units with a size smaller than a cell phone. So Domino Pro is the smallest hearing system we have ever made. Domino Pro has a battery time of 12 hours, but only 2.5 hours of charging time. Using traditional wireless technology, if you are not careful, there is always a risk for eavesdropping. So we decided to use advanced digital encryption, just like corporate wireless networks of today. The system used 2.4 GHz global frequency standard for wireless communication. That is quite unique for a hearing system, that you can bring it all over the world.
If you are like me and travel a lot, you know that it's important to keep your products well organized and well protected while traveling. So for that reason we have developed a special hardtop travel case for the Domino Pro, where you can fit everything that you need on your trip. It's still very small and very durable, and we even have a little slot for your quick reference user manual.
We have developed hearing system for over 20 years, and we know that every hearing loss is unique. In the advanced setting menu, you can for instance compensate for hearing loss in one ear by adjusting the balance. The Domino Pro system offers every option to tailor the product to perform just the way you like it.
The superb sound in Domino Pro is an innovation on its own, but the fact that we have directional microphones, an encrypted radio link, and a very intuitive and easy to use user interface puts Domino Pro in a class of its own. So for all the hard of hearing people in the world, this will make a huge difference.